When I started my journey, like I was like so many guys. 20, I was really came to my like masculinity starting journey, 19 years old, got no girls, made no money,
Yeah, of course.
got no respect. And through years of working on myself, improving, literally from the bottom up, I was showing, we had a master class before, I was showing some of my receipts of like literally being negative $400 in debt in my mid 20s. And eventually I got to a point where like I had a good life. And so to me, what I realized is eventually men get to a point when they want to have a family. You know what I mean? They want to build things, even yourself. Like it's cool, right? But one of the things that I've noticed is that where are these solutions, right? So we got to realize, and one of the things I love about AMS.
Okay, so like again, see here we are. Where are the solutions? That's what channels like mine are for. See, what Hafeez, do you see he's already trying to indirectly tell Pearl how to run her channel. My problem is that they point out the problems but not the solutions. That sounds like a black pill guy. All you do is talk about the problems but not the solutions. My channel is solutions oriented. Dude, half of my courses, how to build a quality woman from the ground up, dead bedroom, the cure for a sexless relationship, womanese. That's not what Pearl does. Pearl's not here to offer solutions. She is here to inform and entertain. That's what she does. And honestly, where is she at right now? Dude, Pearl is going to crack 1 million subscribers probably by the end of the week. Probably by the end of the week. So, yeah, what she is doing clearly is working. So, as you guys can see, when he talks about, well, we need to be having solutions, he's trying to indirectly sort of backdoor, maybe shoehorn this thing in to try to put Pearl on the spot and say, why aren't you offering solutions?
I know you said something about AMS last time, but one of the things...
He's a funny guy. He just would talk about fucking these hoes to sleep.
He's changed. AMS has changed. My guy has changed. But when...
Whoa. AMS has changed. Hold up now. AMS has changed. Hang on a second. My guy has changed. Okay, alpha male strategies. Okay. So AMS has changed, huh? AMS has changed, huh? Things to never ask a woman. Weak-ass men. How to destroy a woman's ego. These hoes ain't loyal. That's 3 weeks ago. That's 3 weeks ago. Nah, Hafeez. AMS has not changed. AMS is the same guy. Look, it's the same thing. Hold on, you know what? Shout out to AMS. I know he'll give me permission to... Let's just take a look here. Let's just take a look here. What's up, fellas? Give it to him, AMS.
What's up, fellas? So today we're here to talk about how to keep a woman loyal. And that is it is very hard to keep a woman loyal. All right, guys? I think this is gonna be the second video in a row I done said something spiritual. But I think in the Bible, don't hold me to this. I think in the Bible, it says one of the hardest things in the world is to keep a woman loyal. Some shit like that. And if y'all guys know the exact quote, I'm not a Bibleologist or none of that. But for y'all guys that
Is that a Bibleologist? That was
know
good.
the exact quote, it's something like that about the Bible, right? About keeping a woman loyal or something like that. It's one of the most hard.
Okay, so he looks the same to me. He looks the same to me. See, what Hafeez is doing is lying to win an argument. Why nice guys finish last. No, these are from years ago. Look at his shorts. Look at these shorts. Never take disrespect from anyone. Let rejection be your motivator. Grind hard every day, fellas. Things to never ask a woman. This was 4 hours ago. But he said, he's changed. My man has changed. Nah, bruh. Hafeez, dude, look, AMS is the same dude he has been forever. For him to sit here and say, so what he's trying to do, remember, he said that Kevin Samuels wasn't red pill. He's like, no, Kevin Samuels not red pill. Dude, Kevin Samuels was red pill to the fucking core. That's part of what made him very good at what he did. You kidding me with this?
One of the things I love about AMS is he would always talk about, like, eventually you guys are going to grow up from this. And eventually, when you're 22, you know, F these girls to sleep, X, Y, Z, but then you're going to want a family.
Whoa. Just because you grow out of the player phase and fucking these hoes to sleep doesn't mean you should go and pursue a family. You see how he's glazing over this?
If you've never gotten the tools to build a healthy family, you're going to end up in the same issues with so many other guys. So what I've noticed as well happen in the red pill space is you have these older guys, and unfortunately, they've been divorced.
Yep.
But they have their kids. So they can go
definitely
their
not
own
me.
way, right? But what about that 22-year-old guy who has no kids?
Yes, the 22-year-old guy who has no kids. We tell him to make money, make muscles, learn game, hold frame, so that when you are in your 30s, you can go elsewhere to start a family. Ay, ay, ay. Hood Carlton TV says he equates everything to his own experiences like the chicks on Fresh and Fit. That's exactly right. Benjamin Banks, so apparently you're the Neo if you don't have 10 pages. Yeah, you're a Neo if you don't have 10 pages of studies to quote from every time you stream. Okay, Hafeez. Right, exactly. Dr. Thunder with the $5 super chat says academics, authors, scientists, etc. are not primary sources. Otherwise, they'd have no citations in their publications. Common mistake. Wow. That's the most intelligent super chat I've gotten in a while. Hoodrich Carlton says sending another because $2 says sending another because I can't stand Hafeez. Brisk Clown, $5 super chat says I was waiting for the best breakdown. Thank you, Donovan. Big ups. Appreciate that. Dick Maximus says it's simple. Hafael is pussy whipped. I think he is too. Belize Guitars with a $5 super chat said that debate for dummies book he read didn't pay off, even though they cited original sources. Your Virtuoso with 14 czars says, is he trying to pontificate? Weird voice inflections. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Pearl is at 980,000 subscribers. She's going to be at 1 million by the time we wake up tomorrow. It's incredible.
Who wants to build a family, who wants to learn things. And so
Yeah, that was a shot at Coach Greg Adams, for sure.
my biggest thing is if we're trying to help men win, my desire is every single man should have the best life possible. Why are we not giving information? Why are we not giving tools and resources to help those men be successful?
We are, Hafeez, but just because we're telling them, part of giving the men the tools to be successful is telling them what to avoid, namely getting married to an American woman in America. Like what he doesn't understand, like he keeps, it's almost like he's trying to indoctrinate everybody.
So an example of that is when we talk about divorce, and we can go ahead and get it.
Would you say that game is resources to help be successful? Because they talk about game in like a relationship, like even Donovan Sharpe, like he's got a whole.
So to me,
hey, shout out Pearl for shouting me out. Ow! Appreciate you, Pearl. Appreciate that.
I would say traditional game reminds me a lot of what pickup artists had, which was game. And if you guys want to do a study, read the Game by Neil Strauss.
Yeah, of course.
The first chapter about
shit.
mystery, about to kill himself,
I've read that,
it was so powerful because I cannot tell you how many men learn how to attract women but never learn how to retain women. They know how to go on defense. They don't know how to build a family. And so
That's bullshit. They know how to go on defense, but don't know how to start a family. Seriously? So a man trying to protect his meat, as CGA would say it, all of a sudden we don't know how to build a family? Dude, men have been building families for eons with no knowledge on how to build a family. But building a family relies on one very important thing, a worthwhile woman to build a family with. Most women in the United States, most women in the West are not worthy of building a family with. That's why this exists. And Trujino 913 says, hold up. Coach gives solutions, no habitation, no LTR, no marriage. That sounds like, see, those are solutions. It's just not the solutions that Hafeez likes. He wants the solutions to be like, well, just throw caution to the wind and get married because, feelings. Fuck out of here, man.
My biggest thing is that if men are never getting the tools and resources to build a family, what's going to happen is, you'll learn game, but you're a human being. You're going to actually want to build a relationship. But if you've never given those tools to build a healthy relationship, then it will never be able to last. So our desire is that what we want to focus in on is helping men get those tools to be able to have healthy, lasting relationships and to have as many men win as possible.
Dude, he keeps regurgitating the same thing. He keeps regurgitating the same thing. Having as many men to win as much as possible. Dude, Stop it.
That's our entire goal.
Well, and I think that's fine. Like, you can do that with your channel, but I don't think it's wrong for guys to have channels that are more dedicated to exposing female nature and
Thank you. Thank you. Fresh and fit? Anybody? Fresh and fit, anybody? He's not talking shit about fresh and fit, is he? Right? The Just Pearly Things podcast? There's nothing wrong with not giving solutions, Hafeez. There's nothing wrong with it. And again, Pearl aims to entertain and inform. That's what she wants to do.
talking about the negative sides of marriage too.
100%. No, you're 100% right.
So that's like, I feel like a lot of men have a good reason for avoiding marriage today.
I love it.
And even you can even say,
There's his tell. There's another tell. When he says I love it, I think when he says I love it, this means that that Pearl has said something that he has rehearsed a rebuttal for. I could be wrong. Let's watch.
Cohabitation, like a woman can seize your assets, even if you're just living together. So much so, it's in certain states, and I'll say it varies from state to state. But it's like if she leaves her stuff at your apartment for like a period of 3 months, she can literally seize your assets.
There you go.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and address that point. Mm-hmm. So what I truly believe, Adam, is a two-folded process, and I had a plan.
I told you. He said I love it. And now he's about to go into this PowerPoint presentation. What you're about to hear, I can almost guarantee this is something he rehearsed.
Which is why my content is what it is in a two-folded process. Process one is avoid the wrong woman.
Oh, right? Avoid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop the podcast. Stop the podcast. We figured it out. The great and powerful Hafeez has just given us the key. He's just given us the key, the ultimate answer to how to have a good relationship. Step one, avoid the wrong woman. Holy fucking, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. Step one, avoid the wrong woman. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Avoid the wrong woman. Oh, my goodness. This whole time, I had no idea that I had to avoid the wrong woman to have a successful relationship. Black Lemur 2009 says, why didn't I think of that? Step one, avoid the wrong woman. Oh my God. The light bulb just went off in my head. No shit, Sherlock. And avoiding the wrong woman, Hafeez, means being informed about who and what women really are. This is what Pearl seeks to do. This is what Fresh and Fit do. Avoiding the wrong woman means you have to know what kind of women to avoid. That is literally what Pearl's podcast is built upon. Really? The first step is to avoid the wrong woman. Oh, genius. Genius. Yes, Dr. B84, this is groundbreaking information. Shit, I should just shut my YouTube channel down now, man. Y'all, dude, Hafeez knows it all. Step one, avoid the wrong woman. Who knew? Who knew? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Process. So men need to learn what does the wrong woman look like and given all the tools and knowledge to avoid the wrong woman.
Yes, thank you. And how do we do that? How do we do that, Hafeez? How do we do that? You watch Just Pearly Things. You watch Fresh and Fit. A lot of men think that the right woman looks a lot like the women on Fresh and Fit and the pregame podcast. That's what it seeks to teach. Inform, entertain. Step one, avoid the wrong woman. Oh, well.
But if all you do is avoid the wrong woman, you're going to die alone because you'll have no woman. Because all you
If all you're going to do is avoid the wrong woman, you're going to die alone. This sounds like something that came out of his wife's mouth. This sounds like that is a female argument. What he just said. is a female argument. You want to know how I know his wife told him that? Because the number one fear that women have are dying alone. Men, we don't care. Listen, dying alone is, nobody wants to die alone. But men, we are much better equipped to die alone than women are. That is what, dude, honestly, that's one of the scariest things that a woman could ever imagine ever happening to her, is that she dies alone. So is it any surprise? Is it any surprise that our detractors, mainly women, say, well, you guys are going to die alone? Well, yes. Of course, that's what they say.
Be doing is avoiding women your whole entire life.
That's similar. Like they say there's no unicorns, no woman's special. Yeah, they say that.
Then the next half is the maturity part of life, where now you have to accept the right woman and receive the right woman. So reject the wrong, receive the right.
Reject the wrong women, receive the right woman. This guy's a fucking genius. This guy's a fucking genius, man.
To me, you have to give those men tools. If 99% of the content is only about rejecting the wrong woman and none of it is about receiving the right. So one of the examples I want to...
He should have finished that sentence. He should have finished that sentence. Let me clue you guys in on something. You guys, we all know about MMA, right? Mixed martial arts. If anybody wanted to train to be a mixed martial artist to fight in, I don't know, UFC or something like that, the first 2 years plus is only dedicated to defense. Look it up. If you walk into an MMA gym and say, hey, I want to learn how to fight in the octagon, whether you have fighting background or not, the first 2 to 2.5 years of training, all defensive postures. How to get out of the side guard, how to get out of the full guard, how to keep from getting put in the chicken wing, how to avoid getting pushed on the fence. You have to learn how to defend so that you can then strike. So Hafeez is talking about, well, if all you're talking about is how to avoid the wrong women, you're going to die alone. No, I don't think that's a problem.